Do you wish your Bugs 3 had altitude hold or optical flow? Soon it just might.
Hey guys, Half Chrome. Today we've got some interesting Bugs 3 models. So this is the original Bugs 3. It's a fun drone, no altitude hold, super fast, not super stable, but very versatile. You can throw an action camera on here and take some good pictures. Wouldn't it be nice if it had altitude hold? Well, guess what? This is a Bugs 3 with altitude hold. You know, if you take this cover off, you know that this Bugs 3 has some extra ports that aren't being used. This board's a little bit different too. So what are we going to do with some of those extra boards? Well, not only do we have a Bugs with altitude hold, we have a Bugs with altitude hold and optical flow. So, you don't believe me? Well, we're going to fly these things so you can check it out for yourself. But yeah, it is different on the inside, and we do have that optical flow plugged right into the Bugs 3 board here. Notice this is very similar to the Bugs with altitude hold. Okay, so you may have noticed some masking tape here. These are obviously some prototypes. You can't buy these yet. We're testing them out. Hopefully some of these things hit the market. So let's get them up in the air and do some flying.
So the first thing we're going to do is race these 3 drones. Why? Love racing drones. As you can see, the original Bugs 3 is going to pass these other 2 each time. Both the optical flow and the altitude hold. Bugs 3 have similar speeds. Let's get these things in the air and we'll show you a little bit how they fly. As you can see, this altitude hold with optical flow in the middle is pretty stable. No one's actually flying that drone. That remote controller's on the ground. Okay, so let's take a closer look at this Bugs 3 with optical flow and altitude hold. You can see I'm doing very minimal work on the throttle, and it kind of just stays in place. That's what optical flow is supposed to do. It has a little downward camera helping it to maintain altitude. Now, this thing isn't quite ready for the prime time. See, there it goes. We had a near flyaway, and here comes back down to earth. Now let's take a look at my favorite, the Bugs 3 with altitude hold. No optical flow on this one. You can see it maintains altitude really quite well. You can actually turn the altitude hold off and on, which is awesome, and we set an altitude limit so it doesn't go higher than 30 meters. Believe that? It's awesome.
Okay, so we took them out, we flew them. What did we see? Well, let's start with this guy. Altitude hold and optical flow. This one not quite ready for the prime time. A little bit wonky. We had some altitude issues. I almost had to fly away. It does, when it works, it's nice, but you know, it's got some issues still, some kinks to work out, but I do think it'll be really nice. Now, this one with just straight up altitude hold was awesome. Super level. That's gonna make it a lot easier to fly for some people. Now, when we raced them, you'll see the altitude hold and the optical flow were about the same. They're both pretty fast, but none of them could really quite keep up with the original, right? This guy's a little bit faster, not by much though, right? Still a fun, awesome drone to have. We'll keep you informed if any of these things hit the market. Hopefully you'll see a Bugs 3 or maybe even a Force 1 with altitude hold coming soon. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check us out at halfgrown.com.